Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today we are going to be talking about Litecoin's upcoming halvening and why a lot of you Litecoin moon boys are going to be pretty damn disappointed. Now I get it, you moon boys, you're going to hate me for saying this stuff, but you know what? I'm okay taking an opinion different than most other people, and I'm okay because I back it up with some evidence which I'm going to show you later on in the episode why you may not get insane returns from this Litecoin halvening. Now, before we get into that, just a shout out to our sponsor, Monarch Wallet, a wallet where you can hold over 1,900 cryptocurrencies, including Litecoin, and you can even earn interest on the cryptos you're holding in there, getting over 3% right now on Litecoin, over 6% on Bitcoin, and over 8% on stablecoins, and over 10% when you get rewarded in Celsius tokens instead of that stablecoin. So, check that out. And now, let's get into things. Also, guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for nuking on the like button, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. It just means a lot to me. I feel it right here in my heart. So, first thing, everybody's talking about this. Everybody's making a video about it. The Litecoin block reward halving countdown. Why is this such a big thing? Well, because Bitcoin, historically, actually has a very good positive correlation with price action in relation to the block reward halving. Does Litecoin have this? We'll find out in a little bit. But anyways, coming up, they think, people speculate because Litecoin's like the little Bitcoin, it's the silver to Bitcoin's gold. They say that this should have the same thing happening. So we have 2 months left. Right around August 6th of 2019 will be the Litecoin block reward halving countdown. And a lot of people think price is going to the moon. I mean, let's look at what's been happening recently. Litecoin's at $137.19. If we take a look over the past 6 months, since December, it was at 24 bucks. Price has been shooting up all the way up to, I mean, it's gone up like 5 times already. Look at that. How could it not go to an absolute enormous moon? I mean, if you even look at the headlines, we have Peter Brandt, who's a great trader, he's saying it's time to buy Litecoin. We have this article, Crypto Expert's Voice, wild Litecoin price predictions. Is $1,000 even realistic? I mean, why not, moon boys, right? Could Litecoin overtake XRP before the halving? It would have to double in value right now, but I mean, could it? Oh my goodness, Litecoin hits $125 as mining hash rate reaches all-time high. I mean, every article out there is like, Litecoin is amazing, you better buy it now, you better get in right now because you definitely don't want to get in before everybody else did. You want to buy it at all-time highs, relative highs. That's how you make money in crypto. If you want to be a crypto millionaire, you start with $1 billion in crypto and then buy high and sell low. But anyways, Litecoin is getting so popular, it's doing so well that Craig Wright will soon be claiming he's Charlie Lee. That's fucking hilarious. I think that would be hilarious if he did that. But anyways, Charlie Lee is a smart guy. All right, I met him at the Litecoin Summit last September. Took a picture with him. Maybe I'll show you that picture right now. And anyways, he's very good at predicting Litecoin prices. So this article here, he just goes through a few different things. He says what's going to happen with the Litecoin price after they activated SegWit. He said up to $14. It turned out he was wrong. It went all the way up to $32. So he was like far off, but still good price prediction. Then in September of 2017, he said we're very close to the bottom of Bitcoin's price, and it was at 3,200 when it went up to 20,000. So yeah, he was pretty good there. Also predicting the crypto winter. So this was back December 12th. This is like his most infamous tweet ever, where he said, hey, rein in the excitement. I know Litecoin's at $300. I just sold all of mine, but it's going to drop to $20. And you know what it did? The Litecoin bottom was $22. Somehow he predicted that so well, but he did. All right. And then what else did he do? He also talked about, he predicted the Litecoin and Bcash flappening when they switched places. Spot on with that. So he's very good at making predictions. Don't bet against Charlie Lee. He knows his shit. So Charlie Lee is talking about the block halving in 56 days. He has some stats on mining profitability. After halving, miners are still profitable with electricity under 10 cents. Many are paying only 5 cents and therefore should keep mining Litecoin post-halving. So that means that, guess what? The miners who are mining aren't going to have to not sell after the halving because as long as they're paying 5 cents for electricity, they're going to be fine. They're not going to have to hold on to hodl their Litecoin until the price goes up higher. It's really not going to be affecting them. And if we take a look in this article down here, someone did some more analysis here. And so based on those figures by Charlie Lee, the current hash rate should relate to an hourly mining cost of closer to $30,000 to find the 600 Litecoin an hour, which would be valued at $77,000 at Litecoin's current exchange traded price. So that means that even after the halving, it would only be $60,000, or still at Litecoin at $77,000, which means the price doesn't actually have to go up. But that's not all, guys, because, you know, there's a whole bunch of shit that goes on in people's minds. I mean, most of what I attribute to this price action right now is how basically every video on YouTube is like, oh my God, Litecoin, you gotta get it now because blah, 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 blah. And people say dumb shit like that without backing it up with any evidence. Because guess what? You don't actually need to buy Litecoin there. If you bought Litecoin there in December, yeah, you're doing good. But let's take a look at the charts because Litecoin already had a halving. You know, they say history may not repeat itself, but it definitely does rhyme. So this, August 26th of 2015, was the last Litecoin halving. And what happened with the last Litecoin halving? Well, there was a parabolic run-up as everyone was like, Litecoin halving, okay, which is happening right now. And then right afterwards, nothing. So you know what? If you want to take place in this Litecoin halving, by all means, go for it. Set a trailing stop loss. But then get the fuck out. GTFO. Because you know what? You don't make money holding altcoins. I've told you that a million times before. That's the Litecoin Bitcoin, okay, comparative. This is Litecoin US dollar. Same thing. Parabolic run-up that dies off about a month before the halving and then nothing. And if we zoom out, literally nothing. Price does not go up. Nothing. I wanted to show you that, guys, because I care about you guys and I don't want to get suckered into this thing. Now, the reason why everybody's going fucking nuts for Litecoin right now, okay, why everybody's got like a little hard-on for Litecoin is because of what happens with Bitcoin halvenings. So this arrow right here, I'm going to move it down. This was the first Bitcoin halvening when we went from 50 Bitcoin per block to 25. And look, price was like nothing and then boom, shoots up. And it actually happens after the halving. But then, look at that. I mean, the price here was like $8. Even a year after, it 10x'd on that. And then went wildly high. And then there's another one happening. There it is. Here's the next one. Okay? That was the second one. We went from 25 to 12 and a half. And look at this. Okay? Again, price is going up slowly. Definitely from a year before to a year after, giant price increase, about 200 to 2,000. So again, 10x. But guess what? It happened afterwards. All right. Now we have another one coming up in 2020, right there. So yeah, probably over the next 2 years, Bitcoin price will go up quite a bit, might even 10x. Who knows? But that's why this Litecoin bonanza right now is absolutely retarded, and I could be very wrong. I mean, the price may go up to $1,000. I don't exactly know, but I see no evidence to prove it other than just the madness of people who are just FOMOing in. That's the only thing. So guys, that's all for the episode today. If you want to get into trading, check out Signal Profits. There is a 21-day trading challenge going on right now. Trading Signals challenge. You can get like 12% a day, 8% a day, different stuff like that. You can also get a 2-week trial for $7. Also, check out the Monarch wallet. It's a badass wallet. I use it. You can get sick returns. And if you don't trust me, check it out. They partner with Celsius Network. Look at this. You can get between 6 and 7% returns holding your Bitcoin. Or if you're buying Litecoin, I don't know. If this video did nothing, you could get between 3 and 3.75% returns. But look at this. If you happen to have stable coins, like for instance, if you MACD trade like me, I'm not telling you to do that, but it is pretty damn profitable. It's the best trading method I've figured out so far. You can get 10% returns on your freaking stable coins when you're holding stable coins. Fucking nuts. And then lastly, guys, this little message. So Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which would be noon Eastern time, there will be an amazing Binance charity poker cup that's going to have Charlie Lee. So, you know, since we're talking about Litecoin, Charlie Lee will be there. Justin Sun, CZ Binance, and somebody you might know as the commentator. I'm just saying, just giving a little hint, a little hintsy. But anyways, coming up to that, guys, you can check it out, BinanceCup.tronbet.io, because they're auctioning for a seat at the final table, so you could play poker with those guys. Also, a $1 million Tron prize. Also, an inclusive tour of Tron Foundation with Justin Sun. So that ends actually today, about 7 hours after this video is aired. So make sure, if you want to, you go to BinanceCup.tronbet.io and check it out. And also, guys, remember, Monarch has their IEO going on right now on LA tokens, so check that out. You can get 60% discount on Monarch tokens up until June 22nd. So that's it for today. Guys, my opinion, Litecoin, this is just a whole bunch of FOMO. Price will come back down. It'll probably hit a high in about a month and then come back down from there. Now, what can you do? Maybe trailing stop loss. Maybe. I don't know. Do what you want. Not trading advice. Just giving you my opinion, because opinions are like assholes and mine smells better than yours. Peace.